On June 23, 2025, Brooke Rollins, who oversees the U.S. Department of Agriculture, shared a major plan at a meeting in Santa Fe, New Mexico. She said they want to get rid of a rule from 2001 called the Roadless Area Conservation Rule. This rule, established during Bill Clinton's presidency, protects approximately 58.5 million acres of special forest land, encompassing a vast area equivalent to about 30% of the country's forests. It stops people from cutting down trees, building roads, or digging for things like coal in these forests. The new plan aligns with President Donald Trump's objectives. He signed a rule called Unleashing Prosperity Through Deregulation to make it easier for businesses to operate by removing some environmental protection rules. The 2001 rule protects approximately 59 million acres of forest. In Utah, it protects 60% of the forest land. In Montana, it covers 58%. In Alaska, it guards 92% of the Tongass National Forest, which is the biggest old-growth forest in America. If they remove this rule, people could start cutting trees, building roads, and mining in these places, except in Idaho and Colorado, where different state rules will still protect the forests. The USDA believes the old rule is no longer effective. They say it stops them from taking care of forests in a smart way to prevent wildfire. About 28 million acres of these protected forests could catch fire easily. The USDA believes that cutting some trees will help prevent large fires and maintain forest health. They'll soon start the process to cancel the rule with an official announcement. This differs from what President Joe Biden did to protect old trees, and it alters a plan from 2020 when Trump attempted to open up the Tongass, but Biden halted it in 2023. Some people who love nature, such as groups like Earth Justice and the Center for Western Priorities, are deeply concerned about this. They say roads break up animal homes and make fires more likely, not less. Cutting trees can also make climate change worse, which makes fires even bigger. The 2001 rule helped to keep rivers clean, benefited animals like grizzly bears and salmon, and protected areas where people hike and camp. These groups believe the plan is merely a gift to companies that cut down trees. It could hurt nature. In Santa Fe, many people protested outside the meeting, shouting, "Not for sale!" A group called the Wilderness Society said this plan attacks clean air, water, and animals. However, some leaders, such as Nick Begich from Alaska, share the idea. They say it will help people get jobs. A writer named Ben Goldfarb shared studies showing that most wildfires start near roads. Additionally, cutting down strong trees and planting weaker ones can actually exacerbate fires rather than mitigate them. The roadless rule was implemented shortly before Bill Clinton left office. It changed how we use forests, focusing on keeping them wild for fun, like hiking, instead of cutting trees for wood. It has significantly reduced the number of trees cut down by the government since the 90s. The rule remains strong even when other presidents, such as George Bush and Trump, attempted to change it. This new plan aligns with other initiatives Trump is undertaking, such as a note in April 2025 to cut 25% more trees and make it easier to bypass certain environmental checks. There's also discussion about selling forest land to build houses, which is sparking debates. People opposed to the plan worry that it will harm animal habitats and make the air dirtier by releasing more carbon. Supporters argue that it will help small towns generate revenue and maintain healthier forests. Whether the plan is implemented depends on what the courts say and how much support the old rule receives, which many people like. Let me know in comments if you support the change or not. Which side do you support? That's it for today. See you in another video. Till then, bye.